Hey, good evening, everybody. Pete Olson, the Montana Silver Stacker. Hope everyone's enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. It's Sunday night, the 29th, and I'm wishing everyone a happy Memorial Day. And let's remember why we celebrate Memorial Day for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice so we can have freedom, right? Freedom is never free. Blood has been spilled for that freedom. And though we don't know each and every one of those individuals personally, we can never let them be forgotten. Okay, very, very important. So happy Memorial Day to all of you in this whole country, but especially fellow servicemen and women all around the world, both current and past. All right, God bless you guys. Today, guys, I want to talk to you and give you several reasons why the silver and gold price is about to absolutely skyrocket through the stratosphere. And there's a lot of reasons for that. First and foremost, the Great Recession that we had in 2008, that was never fixed. Okay? Ben Bernanke at that time, the head of the Fed chairman, really just put a Band-Aid on it. And what did he do? What did he do? He didn't fix a thing. He printed money, right, with his printing machines, and printed trillions of dollars and flooded the system with it. That's all he did. That's all he did. That's called quantitative easing. And they did that 3 different times, guys. 3 times. So because of that, there was a bull market. I guess you could say it's just a house of cards, a false bull market in the stock market for the last 7 years, because all this money was flooded into the system. Well, the chickens are coming home to roost, right? And so nothing was fixed, and what's going to happen is that balloon's going to burst, except this time it's going to be a much bigger explosion than what we had in 2008. 2016, and I think it'll be this year sometime, is going to make 2008 look like child's play. And the reason is if you just kick the can down the road, that balloon that just keeps getting bigger and bigger, it's just going to make a bigger explosion, isn't it? Same thing in this case. When you print money and flood the system with it, it doesn't solve any problems whatsoever. And he left this problem for Janet Yellen to handle, and there's no way that she's going to be able to handle it. But here's what we have right now. We have the junk bond crisis, right? That's that sector, if you will, is ready to collapse. You have the collapsing energy sector, especially with the left, the total war on coal and anything that makes us energy independent is being snubbed at, if you will. You've got the real estate bubble. Real estate prices, guys, if you've looked around, are at an all-time high. In fact, many cities are higher sales prices than they were back in 2007 before the collapse. Okay, you've got the huge derivative bubble, and I think with the derivative bubble, that's essentially gambling with house money in the stock market. And you're going to see Deutsche Bank, I think, collapse in this 2016 major collapse. I think the entire bank's going to go bye-bye, along with several others. What else do we have? We have over 20 trillion in debt. In 2008, we were only think about the word I just used, 11 trillion in debt. We're at 20 trillion in debt. Guys, we just can't sustain it. We can't sustain it. And for all these reasons, and I think we're going to see the Fed's going to print more money. They're going to go to QE4. What else could they do? They could go to negative interest rates like Japan has, right? We're in absolute trouble, guys. And I'm not sure if you've seen the video, but Doug Casey says that the silver and gold price, he said, someone asked him, where do you think the price of silver and gold could go? And he said their ultimate price, he said, think Niagara Falls going through a garden hose. And that's why, guys, you want to be in metals, the only true wealth. But for all those reasons, guys, that's why we're going to see just an absolute skyrocket of silver and gold prices through the stratosphere, and why now, while you still have the time, in the last days here, the last hours, the last minutes before the collapse, protect yourself, protect your family, get as many precious metals as you can, and because that's going to be the only thing that's going to save you from the collapse. Everything else is going into the basement, so to speak. If you guys are looking for a phenomenal home-based business opportunity, I run North America for ISN International Silver Network. We're a 6-year-old international mainstream precious metals dealer with every product silver and gold, with some of the most competitive prices in the world, with the best delivery time in the world, 5 to 7 days to your doorstep, as far as the delivery of the precious metals. So if you're interested in a high 6-figure opportunity, income, click on the link below in the description section and fill out the survey. Take the tour, fill out the survey, and I would love to speak with you about our company and what we're doing. And it's a phenomenal way to stack thousands of ounces of silver like I have and get paid very, very handsomely to do so, okay, by helping others and their families protect themselves with silver and gold. All right, if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Please share it with all your different social media outlets. Feel free to comment below. Keep the comments positive. And thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And until next time, God bless you. Happy Memorial Day. Bye-bye.